There's actually two formulas for both a square and a rectangle. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the formulas page. Okay, and I want you to add this formula to your formulas page. Okay, on both square and rectangle. You could also say that area equals base times height. Okay, it's just a little bit different terminology. Okay, it's a little bit different terminology. Okay, or A equals BH. A equals BH. Okay, now why is that a formula? Well, let's go back to the square. Okay, and on the side here, let's write A equals BH. Area equals, B stands for base. Okay, base. So the base of this is, base usually refers to the bottom. It refers to the bottom of the shape. So the bottom of this, okay, is 8. So we're going to put 8. Height refers to how far it is from the bottom of the shape, here, all the way to the top of the shape. Well, that's the same as this side, so it's also 8. So area equals 64 units squared, just like that formula over there. Okay, if we go to the rectangle, we can do the same thing. Area equals base times height. Area equals, the base is the bottom. Well, this is 11, okay, because this side is equal to this side. Okay, so 11 times the height. The height is from the bottom of the shape to the top of the shape, which is the same length as the sides of a rectangle. So we have 11 times 3. Area equals 33, and we said that it was in feet, so we could put feet squared as our answer. Okay, so both formulas work. Okay, the reason that we have this formula as well is because we're going to use that with other shapes, and that'll make more sense once we get there. But for now, you just got to know that you can use either one. Okay, you can use either one. Length times width or base times height, both work. Okay, base refers to the bottom of the shape, height refers to the length it is from the bottom of the shape to the top of the shape in a straight line. Okay? So, a couple things to remember. First of all, area is finding the size of the shape, finding the size of the surface of the shape. Okay, so that's why. We measure the size of the surface of the shape in square units. Square units, that's why there's all these squares here. Okay, that's how area is measured. Okay, the units refer to whatever unit you have. For example, feet could be centimeters, inches, miles, could be anything. Units can be anything like that that measure something. Okay, and then when you solve these problems, make sure that you pick a formula, okay, and show the work. Okay, because eventually the work is going to get a little more difficult because the formulas for certain shapes are going to get a little more difficult. Okay, but we want to make sure that we show our work and are neat with it. Okay, the last thing is make sure you have a formulas page in your notes. Okay, make sure you have a formulas page in your notes. All right? If you have any questions, make sure you let me know. Make sure you keep this page neat so you know what the formulas are and you can refer back to those when you need to.